Let's see how this is going. Stream is offline. Sure it is. Let's get this started. Come on, I know I'm streaming. Bring me to the stream. Not the stinking live dashboard, because that's useless. It doesn't give me all the information. I just want to go to the stream page so that way I know it's actually up for you guys. Seriously, YouTube, fix your junk. Why isn't there just a link to the actual page? Like, why can't I just click somewhere over here and it brings me... Oh, watch video. What? No? It brings me some random thing. That's not what I want. And, of course, on my channel, it's just not showing up, because why should it show up? Okay, can anyone that's watching just post a link to the stream in the actual thing? You know what, I'll just go into a different channel, maybe? Oh, here it is, okay. Got it. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so welcome everyone. In this video, I'm going to be editing the next video that I plan to upload to my channel live. And by live, I mean I'm literally just sitting here and editing this dumb thing. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy whatever I am editing. So, in case you're curious, this is going to be episode 2 on episode 2 of the Axiom Society podcast, where me and Gamer Turk just discuss our thoughts on the episode. This is going to be covering episode 2, not 3. Episode 3 just came out, but we're behind mostly because of me, because of the holidays last week. Doesn't matter. Anyways, let's get into this. I'm going to play some audio in a second. I don't know if it's good on your guys' end. If you guys can't hear the audio in like 10 seconds from the video, let me know in the comments. So, yeah, playing audio now. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of the
So loud.
Society podcast. I'm your host, Arcane100, and I'm here with Gamer Turk. So, we're going to be... what's up, guys? Welcome... Okay, I definitely need to fix that. That should fix that. What's up, guys? Welcome to... Let me know if you guys can hear the audio or not from the thing. So yeah, you guys are getting kind of a preview to the actual video, by the way, because I'm editing it live so you can hear the audio and see the video. How did I like episode 3? Really great episode, actually. There were some things that I didn't like in the moment, but then I realized, you know what, they're just hinting towards the fact that they're going to cover it later. Is the audio level good? Like, is my audio from the mic too much over the actual audio from the program? Because, like, here you can see desktop audio, when I play it, it seems pretty low. So, yeah, it seems pretty low. So, is it good? Very low, though. Okay, perfect. That's what I was thinking is happening. Okay. Minus 17 should be fine. So, we're going to be discussing episode 2. Testing. Sorry for the weird sketch. I want that to be just a little bit lower than my voice. So, minus 19 should be good. Okay, and let's do this. Anyways, I was upset that they skipped over some stuff, or they abridged some stuff. It's still low. Minus 19. My fault. Next week. You know what? Let me just unmute the audio from the stream. Very low, though. Okay, perfect. That's what I was thinking is happening. Okay. Oh, the stream is like a minute behind. So, we're going to be discussing episode testing. I want that to be just a little bit lower than... The stream is like a full minute and a half behind. I think it's good, though. I'm just going to start editing and let me know if it's like too bad for you guys. Next week everything's going to be more on time.
Hopefully.
Yeah. By the way, this episode is going to be uploaded to my channel or your channel, because we're going to alternate now.
Yep, your channel.
Okay, no problem. Okay, looks like I synced up the audio already, which is nice. This is a mixed bag in my opinion. What do you think, though?
It was a good episode in my
shoot.
opinion.
So, when I was rewinding...
So
I
did
it here.
Back in Ocean Turtle, you know, all the floodlight thingy back in Ocean Turtle properly into anime, because there was a lot of, you know, inner thoughts.
So why did I cut it there?
Well, Higa's scene wouldn't be well explained either way.
What do you mean?
I was
Higa's
well.
scene, so
Higa's
let me cut it there in that case. Now, the editing style for this video is different from my normal videos. Because these would take too long to edit my full style, I felt that it would be better just to do a half edit where I basically just put screenshots of the anime for relevant sections, so I think that's the best approach for this. Let me mute this audio so that way I don't get a copyright strike on the live stream. And the goal here is that we were discussing Higa right there, so let me just find a good, nice screenshot of Higa. Also, let me create a proxy of this dumb thing so that way it doesn't tank my FPS. That'll take like a minute. Oh, well, let me create a proxy. I've been wanting to get into making YouTube videos, so seeing you edit should be educational. Sadly, not really this type of video, because this video is more general editing versus my other videos, which are far more advanced levels of editing. I could do a more advanced edit, though, if you guys want for a different video. Oscar says I can hear a bit more now, but it's still rather low. Okay, I'll increase it. 1 second. Okay, 15 decibels should be fine. Yeah, so the trick right here, what I'm doing is, if you look at the last video, at least, not the Kirito versus Yuki right there, the previous War of Underworld podcasting, yeah, let's save. So the actual file for this was really pretty simple if you actually look at it, because all it really is that I came up with the general style, being that for the first X amount of minutes, it is the thumbnail for the video in the background with my logo and his logo on screen, and those logos for the most part stay on screen in the same areas and don't move, with some exceptions. So for example, for this visual novel style thing, I felt like it would be best to remove it, but otherwise for the general video, I wanted to have it up there. Now from there, what the idea is, okay, you know something, we swap the backgrounds and my dog's barking. I'm gonna ignore him, so sorry if he's barking, but I swap the backgrounds and add on foreground elements depending on what the scene calls for. So for example, right over here we were discussing certain things, and I swap the background each time as needed. So this is a very general edit. It's very simple to do. It is simple enough that really you could do it on your own with little to no experience. If you want something more advanced, something like this, shoot, okay. Let me pull up a more advanced edit for you if you're curious. And by the way, I could put all these edits on Google Drive if you want to mess around with them if you're interested. So, archived videos, Vegas saves, pudding note, Compost Grandpa. Which one should I do? Let's do pudding note because that was recent. I actually remember what I did with that one. So this was a very simple but actually decently complicated video. So if you haven't seen this video, it's up on my channel. You could find it pretty easily if you... let me just put a link in chat, because why not? Where is it here? Seriously, YouTube just makes everything more complicated with this dumb new studio thing. No one asked for a new studio, like the new, whatever this is. No one asked for this. All we want is for you to fix the stinking copyright issues on this site. Skip, I don't care. Just fix the stinking copyright issues. Here, now I could actually open up the stinking thing. Okay, here we go. So if you guys want the link to this, here you go. And if you're curious, so that's the full video, and this is the edit for that video. So it's actually relatively simple because it starts out, and I used the visual novel sprites from the actual Neptunia games for this, and I meshed them in certain ways to create what I wanted to do. So here specifically, the hardest part with this video was right over here with Histoire, because dumb dog is barking a lot. I don't care. I'm gonna ignore him. Sorry if you guys could hear him. So Histoire over here, the way that she meshes with the background was actually very tricky to pull off because the compositing tool for Vegas is absolute garbage. So here's the compositing tool for Vegas. If you don't know what compositing is, it's the ability to take PNGs and images and videos and move them around the screen. The problem with Vegas's version of it is that it's not true compositing. It's really just very basic. Like in Adobe Premiere, you're able to literally like click on the preview screen and drag it around as you want, which I really like. The problem is that Premiere does not have this little dumb function with the yellow flags over here, and this thing is a lifesaver, and it is embarrassing that Adobe Premiere doesn't have that. If it had that, I'd switch over in 5 seconds without a second thought, because this is vital for the types of edits that I do. I'll show you guys more later on once I do some edits for the podcast, but it helps easily measure things out and figure out where you want to place things. It's horrible that Premiere just doesn't have that. Here we go, though. If you look at Histoire, though, the problem with her is that if I want to get her into that specific position where it looks like she's meshing behind the bridge, it's pretty tricky just because there's no easy way to do it. So how was I able to do it? So I was able to do it through a lot of trial and error through the cropping tool. So what I had to figure out is I had to just start off with a just blank. Okay, let me do like a, let me just delete this. That way I can show you. So it starts off like that, right? Now the question from there is, how in the world do I get it so that way it's perfect? So I start off with the pen tool. And I do it as a negative, so that way it removes it. And then keep in mind, there's no way to zoom in any further. Luckily, I have a really big monitor, and it's pretty high quality, but I cannot zoom in any further to see any bigger. So it's really just eyeballing it and trial and error. So I add points, and I move them around. So I gradually add one. Let's say I add another one. It's that if I was doing a bigger project that needed a lot more of this, it would have been smarter to use either Adobe Premiere or HitFilm Express for this specific aspect. However, this was only one tiny thing. I was able to nail it down in like an hour just because of it wasn't super complicated. It didn't move around too much. But you get the idea. When it comes to other things like that, it can get more complicated depending on what you want to edit. But when it comes to a simple podcast, it gets pretty simple. Other aspects of the project that were a bit more tricky is like so right over here, actually, anytime that, and I've done this in 2 separate videos where you see that the character runs and then trips over something. I've done that twice. I did that in episode 2 of the Fake Neptunia cutscene series, and I did it here. It's actually pretty tricky to pull off just because of the fact that you have to nail down the exact movements right. So I'm not going to get into how you do it here. It really is just trial and error and practice. So you can see over here, though, that it starts off, and this is a simple linear. So a linear is just moves from one to the next, and it's a linear up until this specific point. Then from here, what is this, a slow? Yes, this is a slow. So it basically is the same thing as a linear, except for slows the initial thing and then speeds it up. So it goes from that simple position to a up in the air right over here, and then this is a fast, I think. No, this is a sharp. So I do it from a slow to a sharp while she's in the air, and then I go face down. And doing it like that, I was able to give the illusion of, hey, something, she's falling. And then I added in like a sound effect, so that way it sounded more legit, and I feel like it came out really good. I feel like it was better than the original, actually. Lots of little things, but a lot of this really is just experimentation and mastering your craft. So if you want to get better at editing, those are a lot of things you could try. Just try to make something cool. If you want the actual files for these, so that way you can mess around with them, see how I did different things, everything like that, just let me know. I'll put it on Google Drive so that way you can play around with them. Anyways, GamerTurk is going to kill me if I don't finish the podcast thing, so better get started on that. So a video like this, the edit is really simple. Like literally all I'm doing is matching different parts of the audio with background elements from the thing. So first let's find a clip of Higa. So the episode starts out with them in the dark territory, then Asuna grabs her tie, and then they talk a little bit. So let me find a scene with Higa. That's perfect, actually. Okay. So I want a bigger thing of his face that's in between frames. Am I editing in 30 FPS, 60 FPS, or 29.97 FPS is the question. I am editing. Okay, wrong setting. I am editing in 29.97. Always double check that, guys. Oh, shoot. Yeah, always double check that because it's annoying. Actually, do I want to work in I'll work in 60 just because of the fact that I might be doing some fake cutscene stuff. So yeah, I'm working in 60. Usually, if you're working in 60 FPS, it is a lot better. Oscar says, I really like how you explain us these edit tips. LOL, it really motivates to do editing even though it's been like 300 years since I last did anything in Vegas. LOL. And Joeka50 said, thank you. Yeah, no problem. I have a lot of other streams, by the way, on my channel where I literally just edit stuff and explain what I'm doing. So I'm pretty sure I have a playlist of those, actually. Ignore that. That's for college. Whatever. I'm pretty sure I have a playlist for that. You can find it on my channel. Worst case scenario, just let me know on my server, and I'll make a playlist of that. Yeah, this is a perfect screenshot. Now, I actually have an interesting naming convention for when I do this because of the fact that I want to just get this thing done quick. I'm the only one that's working on this, so I really don't care if things are named improperly, if things are not sorted properly, it doesn't matter. So for this specific type of edit where I'm just grabbing screenshots and placing them in, the smartest thing in my opinion is to literally just press the save button and go with the default name. So what will happen is in Vegas that it will name it image with whatever the next number is. So if I already saved image 1, which in this case I did, it'll be image 2. That way I could get a chronological order of everything with automatic naming schemes while also not having to manually type out like, oh, scene with Higa, or oh, scene where Asuna grabs his tie, or things like that, when it's kind of pointless. Just having everything in chronological order is fine, especially considering I'm the only one that's working on this, and I'm going to get it done in like an hour or two, hopefully. Maybe a little bit longer since this is like a 30-minute video. I don't know. Whatever. So image 2, and then things are pretty simple from there. So what I do is that I want to open up, where is it, view, I'm going to the compositors, what the, I'm going to have to look into this, because I literally just discussed that Vegas doesn't have good compositing. I don't know what this is, though. I don't know what that is. I'm going to look into that later. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Wait, oh, it's here. I'm dumb. Okay. So, under Project Media, image 2 is now in, and what happens from here is I drag it over there, put it over here, and let's go. Sorry if you could hear my dog. My dog's a baka. Be quiet, Teddy. People are watching. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 2
I
of
can't
the
hear my
Axiom
thing anymore. What's going
podcast. I'm your host, Arcrane100, and I'm here with
Why
Gamer
can't I hear
Turk.
anything?
So we're going to
Oh,
be
my headset
discussing
literally just
episode
turned off for
2,
some
and
reason.
sorry
That's
for
why.
the weird
Okay.
schedule.
What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Okay, something is happening.
Hopefully.
Yeah. By the way, this episode is going to be uploaded
Let's
to
turn
my
it
channel
off and on
your
again,
channel,
then.
because we're going to alternate now.
Can you guys hear me?
Your channel.
Okay, no problem.
Can you
Anyways, this
guys hear
episode
me?
was a mixed bag in my opinion.
Audio issues.
It was a good episode in my opinion.
Oh, shoot.
So-
Okay, 1 second. Yeah, hello? Okay, sorry about the shoot. Oh my god, why is everyone bothering me?
It was a good.
Yeah. I said okay. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, my dad told me to take my dog out. I will be back in like 4 minutes. Okay, I am sorry, guys. I'm so sorry about this. And now my audio's.
Oh my god.
Okay,
We'll be back in 5. Taking the dumb dog out. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Taking the dumb dog out. And let's put it in big letters. Okay, I will be back in 5 minutes. I just don't want people to leave the live stream. I'm sorry. I will be back very quick. Bye. You too. Okay, here we go. There, happy? Okay, I'm back. I am back, people. I'm sorry about that. Is my mic off? Is my mic? No, my mic is on. Okay. Why don't I turn off the lights in my room? 1 second. Okay, so, my dog decided not to go out. Whatever, better. By the way, he has fleas, which is annoying. How did I enjoy episode 3 today? I enjoyed it very much. I feel like they cut certain stuff, but they hinted that they're gonna re-include it later, so, yeah. He's talking about episode 3 of Elicization. Here we go. Let's see what's going on here. Too loud. Okay, any other questions before I edit the video, by the way? Oh god, I just ran to take him out like a crazy person. Whatever though, I don't care. I just want to get this done, and then I want to finish my homework, and then I want to... It's 11:43. Probably not enough time to play a video game. Any other questions before I continue? I just realized I'm probably not finishing this tonight, considering it's half an hour and it takes exponentially longer to edit a video that's bigger. Whatever. Okay, I'm just editing.
Know what I mean? Well, Higa's scene wouldn't be well explained either way.
What do you mean?
Let
me increase the playback speed.
The floodlight thingy back in Ocean Turtle properly into anime because there was.
Considering it's half an hour long, if I increase the playback speed to 1.5, I should be able to get this done exponentially quicker.
All the major points, but some things were really just not explained well at all. You know what I mean? Well, Higa's scene wouldn't be well explained.
Okay, well, Higa's scene, so let's cut it 1 second down. Let's hear that.
Well,
here, let's hear that.
Well, Higa's scene wouldn't be well explained.
Perfect.
What do you mean? I wasn't expecting them to put the all the floodlight.
I could do faster. Let me do
because there was a lot of inner thoughts.
Too
not
fast.
otherworldly, but like third person explanations by Vicky, etc. through inner monologues. I wasn't expecting them to properly explain all of that. Yeah, I know. But
Yeah, I don't need to. I just realized this is not like one of my in-depth videos where I'm matching everything one for one. So I could just go the playback speed crazy fast and it doesn't matter.
Expecting them to properly explain all of that. Yeah, I know. It was a mess of an explanation back in the novels as well. It was. I should mention that as well. It was as well too much. Yeah, it's fine. You say whatever you want. The biggest problem is anime-only viewers, like half the episode, they won't understand. There's like 3 parts of the episode. The action part, then there was like the first half of the explanation where they're like, like talking about I don't know what, and then there's the stuff like the first half of the explanation. Then there was like the first half of the explanation.
Okay, so then there's the first half of the explanation. So there's the action part, then the first. Okay. Wait, no, I already found a thing for that. So my dog is so dumb. Okay, I'm ignoring him. Okay, first half of the explanation.
Where they're like talking about I don't know what, and then there's the stuff about.
Okay, and then there's the stuff about something. Okay. Why didn't I ever think prior, hey, let me increase the playback speed when it's not needed? Oh, okay. Wait, why is the OP playing? Or is that the ED? No, that was the OP. Okay, let me delete that and bring it back in that case. Is that the OP or the ED at the end? 'Cause pretty sure that was the OP. Just finding a good thing to put. Oh, for some reason, it downloaded it in a way that's weird. That's very weird. That's very weird. It downloaded it with the ending repeating or something? I don't know. I'm just cutting at the end. Okay. Did you miss anything major? Not really. I mean, there's nothing really major in this edit. I'm just trying to find the proper clip. So I'm thinking for this part of the clip, I'm going to take a thing of, you know what, this is fine. Okay. So 3, and then let's go here, and let's do this.
And then there's the stuff about the flux lights. So the middle part I think was like the details about how the people are attacking the ocean turtle. But yeah, and that's going to be explained next week, so I wouldn't mind about that too much. Okay, biggest thing by the way, I'm sure we could go over this now. We went over it lightly last week just because of the fact that it ties back to last season.
Yeah, increasing the playback rate is great.
Now we can see the effects of, hey, you know something? They decided, let's give Asuna the atmosphere and talk to her friends over ALO about this junk. No wonder why there was a leak.
Okay, the thing about Austin talking to their friends over ALO, do I want to download an entire episode just for one screenshot? Not really. Actually, wait, I might not have to. This is why I keep save files. Unaired videos, Vegas saves, 29. No. No. Old? No, I don't have it on here. I have it on my other drive. Shoot, that's annoying. Okay, I keep everything of mine backed up, and I probably have screenshots for what I need on my other drive, but I don't want to go on my other drive. You know what, why don't I just do this? vrv.co. Shoot, let me bring this onto my second screen so that way you guys don't see my email and password. Wait, shoot, I have to do sign in, not okay. Okay, there we go. Let's do continue watching, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to episode whatever it was in order to do whatever I need to do. So elicitation, and it is going to be an early episode. It is here, Ocean Turtle. And I'm going to do the lazy way. I'm going to get yelled at for this. I don't care though.
20時50分前後予測移動経路を表示します。
Okay, if I do this, this might work.
キリト君のこれ、おお、例の心拍モニターね。
何ですか？
もうずっと圏外になってるんだけど。
Okay, I need to wait for... Perfect. Ah, come on.
お願いしてるところなの。
No.
誰の心拍モニターね。
Wait, let me do full screen. Anyways.
もうずっと圏外になってるんだけど。遡って
Ah, shoot, I was off by a second. This is definitely the lazy wave. I don't care.
おお、例の心拍モニター。
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here. Got it. Yeah.
お願いしてるところなの。誰に？ゆいちゃん、どう？
There we go. Got it. Okay, so now I'm going to do it here, and let's do it as a JPEG like the others, and let's do it as image 3. Oh, image 3 exists. Okay, image 4. There we go. Now I don't have to download the entire episode. Yay.
The details about how the people are attacking the ocean turtle, but yeah. And that's going to be explained next week, so I wouldn't mind about that too much. Okay, biggest thing, by the way, I'm sure we could go over this now. We went over it lightly last week, just because of the fact that it ties back to last season, that major plot hole. Seriously, now we can see the effects of, hey, you know something? Okay, biggest thing, by the way, I'm sure we could go over this now. We went over it lightly last week, just because of the fact that it ties back to last season, that major plot hole. Seriously, now we can see the effects of, hey, you know something? They decided, let's give Asuna the atmosphere and talk to her friends over ALO about this junk. No wonder why there was a leak. Have you seen the episode 3 screenshots, the preview screenshots? I didn't see them yet, but I heard there is one more ALO screenshot. There's only one? Is it on... For episode 3, now the upcoming episode. No, I'm saying, where can I find it? I want to see it. Oh, it's on Sarah's Twitter, on my Twitter, on Discord, Sword Art Online Reddit, Discord, everywhere. Yeah, I know, I just need somewhere to access it quick, so that way I don't... okay, I'm just gonna search up...
Okay, I'm not going to grab the screenshots. I just want to edit this quick.
So, they're bringing back Xenon and Silica for no reason.
Okay, now I kind of have to grab that screenshot, just to show that. Twitter. Let me just go to his Twitter, because he said he tweeted it. Okay, tweets and replies. It has to be from last week. October 22nd. Not far enough. Here we go. Episode 2 explained. No, that's too far. Wait, why don't I just search by media? October 24th. Wait, what's this? Asuna gets special Mother's Rosario animation which matches Yuki. And, oh, that's nice. That's really awesome. Here we go. This is exactly what I was looking for. This thing. I hope one day Reki acknowledges the plot hole. It really makes no sense. Hey, what's up, Glow? The voices are just because I have it on fast forward. Oscar asked random question unrelated to SAO, because why not? What's better, Excel World anime or light novel? The adaptation for Excel World is near perfect. It's such a perfect adaptation that you can go straight from the this is a live stream, Glow. The Excel World adaptation is so perfect, you can go straight from the anime to the light novels without missing absolutely anything of note. Literally nothing. It's that good. The Excel World anime covered volumes 1 through 4. I'm currently on volume 8, I think. No, I'm actually on volume 9. And yeah, I have the books in front of me. I'm on volume 9, and wow, this is insane, and I can 100% see why they haven't made a season 2 yet. The reason they haven't made a season 2, if I had to guess, is because the next arc right after what you guys saw is such a large arc that it would have to be larger than 25 episodes. It goes into volume 9 at the very least, and from the way it looks, it's probably not going to be over anytime soon whatsoever. So I'd guess it's probably like 5-10 volumes minimum. So because of that, it would have to be like an Alicization style adaptation or leave the entire thing on a huge cliffhanger. I really do hope at one point we do get a season 2 though, because the stuff after season 1 is downright amazing. It's really crazy, and I'd argue Excel World is to some degree a better story than SAO even.
Okay, biggest thing, by the way, I'm sure we could go over.
Oh
this
yeah,
now, we'll go over it
the
lightly,
voices are
just
fast
because
forwarded
that
because I
ties back to,
increased the
when we
playback
did
rate just so that way I could get this done faster.
Seriously, now we can see the effects of, hey, you know something, they decided there's one more Ava screenshot. There's only one, is it on screenshot? I didn't see him yet, but I heard there is one more Ava screenshot. I didn't see him yet. Have you seen the episode 3 screenshot?
Here, episode 3 screenshots.
There is one more Ava screenshot. There's only one, is it on, for episode 3?
The Excel World anime
No,
is
I'm saying,
amazing.
where can I find it? I want to see it. Oh, it's on SAO.
Oh yeah, by the way, it's such a perfect adaptation, I'm not even joking, that they were actually able to squeeze in 3 episodes of anime original filler that expand upon the plot of the light novel. This is what I wish the Alicization adaptation was, that it's adapted so well that they actually have another few episodes to just expand upon the source material, but nope, they cut everything with a slash and burn method that they don't care what's cut. Absolutely annoying and whatever, but yeah, I'd argue that the anime version of Excel World is better than the light novels. It's that good.
On Discord, Sword Art Online, Reddit, Discord, everywhere. Yeah, it happened. Yeah, granted, they did change the thing, but are they giving her the atmosphere again? What? Don't think so. They shouldn't. And why would they? The place is on lockdown. They literally can't contact outside. The novels clearly state they can't contact outside because that's a huge plot point. It is. Let's not enter episode 3 so much. It's spoiler territory. We won't be able to discuss it properly without spoilers, so. Okay, let's leave that for next week. We are gonna get pissed, but I'm already beginning to get pissed off ahead of time. And we didn't even see the episode yet. Weird. I don't want to get mad before seeing it, but Lion Halo episode, I don't know. Okay. Go back to episode 2. Episode 2 was good. I felt that this is just my personal opinion. I don't think this was actually a fault of the animation, but I feel like that the action segment where Alice was murdering the goblins and everything like that was much shorter than I thought it would be.
Is it really that good? Yes, it is really that good. Take everything from SAO, but the series is just SAO in the future and with a much better characters in my opinion. Instead of having a revolving door of characters that just come in and out every season or every arc, it has a consistent set of characters that are all downright amazing. And yeah, it's a very good adaptation. What was I discussing here for?
I felt that this is just my personal opinion. I don't think this was actually a fault of the animation, but I feel like that the action segment where Alice was murdering the goblins and everything like that was much shorter than I thought it would be.
Okay, so let me just get a nice scene of Alice on her dragon. Here. I think that was perfect, actually. No. Wish the frame thing would go a bit faster, but nope, it's as slow as molasses. Okay, I'll just skip around then. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. By the way, you guys heard what they're doing to 7 Deadly Sins, how badly they're screwing that up? And I thought SAO was a bad adaptation. Like, wow, what they're doing with 7 Deadly Sins. There, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Right there. Perfect. seriously, they are screwing up Seven Deadly Sins, though. So apparently the movie flopped, and because of that, A1 dropped it. Which I thought, you know what, A1's dropping it, great, but apparently they actually did a decent job with it compared to Studio Dean. Studio Dean, funny enough, they're behind Konosuba. Brigade Leader Haruhi Suzumiya, welcome to the stream. By the way, Madoka is better than Haruhi. Fight me on that. Anyways, not to start a Kami-sama war. Let's do this.
This is just my personal opinion. I don't think this was
So
actually
back to the
involved in
edit.
anime, but I feel like that the action segment where Alice was murdering the goblins and everything like that was much shorter than I thought it would
I think
be.
the same Read the Light
No,
novel,
they
and it's so
skipped
much
it
better.
slightly. I'm pretty sure Amayori was supposed to blast twice or something, and a little bit more minor action going on. But
What are they doing with Seven Deadly Sins? They're censoring it, and they're cutting the animation budget like nuts.
It's mostly just enhance Arun's release collection, blast a shit ton of things, and everything is done. Yeah. I think it's sending us just false expectations for the future. Yeah. With the light novel, just because you're reading a whole bunch of pages, like a single battle like this probably is like 20, 30 pages, so it feels a lot longer than definitely. The 3, 4 minutes on screen.
Okay, here we go. Still discussing that. That's still fine. Still fine.
But so many little things were snuck in. I was genuinely surprised when I was reading the books and watching the episode. Yeah, I didn't get the chance to reread the book this week just because this week has been crazy for me because of the holidays. Yeah, something I was actually confused about. This is probably, I didn't reread, something I was actually confused about.
Okay, here, perfect. Let's cut there.
Something I was actually confused about. This is probably, I didn't reread the books, I don't know if this was also a problem in the book. Selka, she actually said that they should listen to Alice, but...
Okay, let's go to the start. That's probably at the start. Perfect. Perfect screenshot right there. Now things are starting to go fast, so you can see how quick an edit like this really is when done properly. The problem is, it's not really the most detailed edit just because 30-minute video, and I'm not going to spend the most amount of time on this just because I have a couple other videos I want to work on. I am considering making a video within the near future, like one of those joke videos like I did for the Kikuoka Lizard Man thing, on why mine from Shield Hero did absolutely nothing wrong. I have so many ideas for how to do that would be absolutely amazing, and the best part about it is that I plan to actually back it up with evidence from the anime. So it's not going to be like complete joke nonsense like the Kikuoka stuff. I'm actually going to have some, I'm going to take some stuff from the anime and just go to the logical extreme with it. Not gonna reveal everything about it here though, just because that would ruin the video if I decide to make it. I did think that through though for how I want to do that.
Yeah, something I was actually confused about. This is probably, I didn't reread the books, I don't know if
I'm gonna piss so many people off with that if I make it.
She actually said that they should listen to Alice, but at that time, she didn't know that Alice was an Integrity Knight. But it's Imperial law that they are required to follow the Man-at-Arms orders in a situation like this. So, yeah, the thing is, they aren't following the thing, because Selka has no right to decide. She's just suggesting they do something which is not against the law, because she's not a, authority of decision. It's Gospel. So does that mean that what she wants, Gospel can't listen? That's the key thing. But does that mean that she herself cannot follow her own decision?
What are my thoughts on Shield Hero? Modern Classic is a great show. Also, mine is best girl in Shield Hero. She's not, but I just love saying that because of how many people pisses off.
That's absolute. That definitely brings out the seal of the right type. But
okay, if I fast forward, then...
No, it's that... Okay, you have to keep in mind, my bar for the anime by this point is so low that it's effectively on the floor. So, it's very interesting. Other things with the episode. The ending... Other things with the episode. The ending part where they were explaining what happened to Kirito, I feel like they did that right. They did it just...
Okay, so let me get a picture of Kirito in his hospital thing. There, is that good? No. Nap, 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 bring it on. Let me see what I need to see. Come on, give me this thing. Here, finally. There. Is there a better clip, though? Let me put a flag there. No. Okay, this is the best I'll get. Maybe a few frames up, so that way we see a bit more of the machine, and that is good. Okay. From your perspective, the Selka frame looks a bit weird. You don't know how to explain it. Let me see what you mean by that. It's a bit blurry. You're right. Yeah, I'll fix that. Actually, you're 100% right about that. One of the downsides of this method of editing is that because it's so lazy, I'm not keeping time codes as to where I'm getting all the screenshots. Actually, right there is a better screenshot, anyways. Is that I'm working in a much higher FPS value than the animation actually is, and because of that, that's why we are getting some of this blurring in between frames. Is that I'm working in 60 FPS, and the anime itself is probably not 60 FPS. That should be fun. Is that blurry though? It's a bit blurry, but that's the best I'll get. I think it might just be the source file to a degree. Need to go, your dad's calling you, and you have to start watching Excel World. Have fun with that. Enjoy Excel World. It is a it's not a masterpiece. It's really good though. Like, it is really good and probably one of the most underrated anime ever, in my opinion. Like, no joke. It really is great. The light novels especially just are wow. Everything after the anime. Like, there's a character in the light novels, not a main character, like a one-off character for like some backstory stuff. She's basically like a mix between like Yuki and now Fumi, and it's like, wow, like you couldn't get like a better character than this. And to have it as like a one-shot, like Reki was really hitting the heartstrings with that one. Really, really great story. Everything that happened. So, just for TLDR stuff, not really any kind of spoilers for Excel World in case you guys are curious for what happens after the anime. It starts going more into the Armor of Catastrophe because, and this is not spoilers because it was revealed pretty obvious from the anime. Haruyuki has the Armor of Catastrophe, so that's pretty obvious because he never really got rid of it, but it's that it starts to affect him more on a fundamental level, and we get to see how it affects him. I'm not going to say any more because of spoilers, but it gets really interesting what happens, and they start to reveal some stuff about the origins of the Armor Catastrophe and the players that created it. And also, they start to reveal some stuff about the world of Excel World itself. Also, they revealed a few things that make me personally believe that the creator of Brain Burst might be Kayaba from SAO, the AI version of him at least, or possibly an AI version of Kirito, but I'm leaning more towards it being Kayaba. It doesn't really matter why. The main thing is that they're hinting that the Neuralinkers might be basically mini STL devices, and that they're not based off of the original Nerve Gear design of VR. Rather, they're based off of soul translation technology.
Other things with the episode. The ending part where they were explaining what happened to Kirito, I feel like they did that right. They did it justice, in my opinion, at least. No matter how much justice you make to that explanation, the problem is the explanation. It's not how you explain it. No, it's that okay, you have to keep in mind, my bar for the anime by this point is so low that it's effectively on the floor. So it's not hard to surpass it, as long as they do the absolute minimum. You know what I mean? Yeah. In this episode, the anime did the absolute best that it can do. I can say that much. And also, granted, like, especially with the start of the episode that we see all this action, a lot of the viewers do just want, they are fans of SAO mostly for the action, and they want to see pew dragon fights and things like that. So I kind of blame the anime for that. I do too.
Guys, all those
100%.
parallels,
I'm
gonna watch Excel World. Sounds amazing.
Action.
It is really good. It is a true sequel to Sword Art Online in every sense of the word, to the point where a lot of anime-only fans speculate that the main female lead is actually Kirito and Asuno's daughter. I'll tell you straight out, she's not 100%. There's some stuff, like some really tiny details that were omitted from the anime that just didn't make it into the, didn't make it into the anime for a bunch of reasons. It didn't need to be in the anime, but it's pretty clear from these really small details that it's impossible for her to be Kirito and Asuno's daughter. And then also, if what I heard about, like, the ending of Alicization and, like, Volume 20 is true anyways, it's kind of impossible, so, I don't know. I'm still on Volume 17 of SAO. Still, though, there is undeniable connections between SAO and Excel World, and I think the entirety of Brain Burst is a part of Kayaba's plan, which is why I'm holding off my Kayaba theory video until I am finished with both SAO and Excel World, which is why I'm reading so far ahead with Excel World anyways, as quick as I can. Whatever, let's do this.
In reality, if you read the books, it's more of a character drama. There is action to it, a lot of action to it, but it's not a primarily action show. Exactly, I was about to bring up how, made it an action show, let's say. Do you remember in Season 1 the fight against Kuragil? The fight in the light novel versus the anime, let's say. Do you remember in Season 1 the fight against...
Okay, Season 1 fight against Kuragil. Luckily, I have all of Season 1 downloaded, so I don't need to do anything special. Let's go to videos. Okay, fight against Kuragil was episode 8, I think. Was I right or wrong? I was right. That was just a guess. That was really just a guess, and I was right. Lucky guess. Okay, let's import this episode in. It's at 16:20. Shoot. Okay. Can I just take a screenshot from within this? Or actually, screw it. I'm just gonna take the lazy way as usual, because I'm a lazy person. I'm also a goofy goober. Yeah, you're a goofy goober. Yeah, we're all goofy goobers. Yeah, goofy goober. Goofy goobers, yeah. I don't know why I just said that. Who cares? I'm just trying to be entertaining in a video that, by its very nature, is not entertaining, because how can you find watching a live stream of someone editing a very simple video entertaining? Whatever. I don't care. I mean, I guess you can learn a few things in how I do my editing from here. I should probably move Gamer Turk's, yeah, I'm going to move Gamer Turk's logo from there because of the fact that it's literally just blocking Kuragil right there. So let's lock that, move this up. Actually, I don't even need to do that. It would be smarter just to remove that. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Just flip the axis completely. Perfect. Okay. Also, let's do a lock or hold. So that way it's not moving the entire time. And let's see how that...
Do you remember in Season 1 the fight against Kuragil? The fight in the light novel versus the anime was so much different, because in the anime it looked like he just no skill just cut his sword in half because he's Jesus-kun. But, but in the light novel version, it basically went into a whole bunch of detail that apparently even though Kirito's higher level, they had to use a very special trick, and he anticipated Kuragil's move in order to perform a kind of like a pseudo exploit type thing in the game.
You kept many attention, so you're doing a great job. I don't feel like I am, because I wouldn't watch this if you paid me.
In that specific example, I give the anime right.
I mean, I don't get why people watch my videos. I pay a lot of attention to detail to the editing, but other than that, my commentary's garbage. I do cite my sources, but that's more of a matter of, you know something, I kind of need something to distinguish myself from everyone else. My videos are cringy, not even funny. Whatever. Enough beating on myself. Let me just finish this dumb thing.
Kind of like a pseudo exploit type thing in the game to cut this in. It's like interesting in my opinion, and I can't include that much speech at the beginning of the fight. There is a lot of technical stuff going on. You can at least not be, he runs and the sword's in half. That they added to Alice. It's a great detail they added. I didn't realize that, but actually that is a great addition. Exactly. That was not in the novels, but that's a great detail they added. This is from Amayori, that she uses wind elements to break. Let's go back to episode 2. Did you realize?
Okay, here, perfect. Amayori. Also, let me just Okay, so she goes on her dragon to... Wait, no, I'm past it. Okay. I don't see where she used wind element. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna use that screenshot. Again, laziness, yay! You know, I think it was Bill Gates. He once said that he intentionally chooses to hire the laziest person to do the most important job because of the fact that they'll find ways to do it more efficiently than anyone else. Not even joking. I don't know if it was Bill Gates who said that or probably just some lazy bum, but whatever. In the words of Neptune from the Neptunia anime, what was it? I gotta find that quote. I gotta find that quote. That quote was too good. It was episode 2. I know for a fact it was episode 2. It was episode 2. Shoot, wait.
CPU's shoot straight with warning today, little. Well, I'm.
It was earlier. No, later.
We've already.
No, it was at the start of the episode. What was that quote? That quote was amazing.
Check it out. Learn from my last lesson. That makes 2. Means that you're not
Here.
going? Why not? Don't you wanna? I want to.
In the beginning of the episode when Alice jumps off the dragon, she uses when. Yeah, I know that. I'm too lazy to find the exact scene.
Working means that you've lost at life. Now that's a piece of wisdom from a great.
There we go. Working means you've lost at life. That is the perfect quote. That's probably one of the 2 best quotes to come out of this anime. Working means you've lost at life, and it's like a real life internet. It's hard to notice, though, with the way they did it. It's probably particle effects anyways, that with the frame rate I have it at, it was going to be blurry. So, yeah, I'll just keep it at this.
Let's go back to episode 2. Did you realize that they added to Alice's jump from Amayori that she uses wind elements to break her fall? That was not in the novels, but that's a great detail they added. I didn't realize that, but actually that is a great addition. Exactly. That's actually really smart, and those are the types of things where when I notice these things, if the anime is able to add them, then I love it, and that's a sign of a good adaptation. Or at least one that cares. Yeah, like, sure, she's an integrity, but if you jump from that far away, you are gonna get hurt. But the fact of the matter is, she uses wind elements to break her fall before she touches the ground, and that's absolutely great. It gives explanation to how she survives without a single dent. I mean, granted, she could do that, or maybe she could do what elevating operator does. I just want to see more of her. She's great. I mean,
Elevating operator. Okay, I need to get a thing of elevating operator. Elevating operator is underrated. Best girl in SAO, in the Elicization arc. Best girl in SAO is Yuki, easily. It's like not even a comparison. She's just best girl of all time. Fight me on that. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Boo be nep. Here. Okay, it's a web P. Does Vegas even accept web Ps? Here, web P.
I mean, granted, she could do that, or maybe she could do what elevating operator does. I just want to see more of her. She's great.
It does accept.
She could do that, or maybe she could do what elevating operator does. I just want to see more of her. She's great. What elevating operator does. I just want to see more of her. She's great. Doesn't the elevator operator use like burst elements or something? I don't know. She does use elements. I don't know. I just love her as a character. The idea of this girl that's just randomly standing by an elevator and her dream is to fly the elevator all throughout the sky. She's a sad character. We'll see her again. We will. I didn't know that. Yeah, we will. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. I'm assuming later in volume 17 or volume 18 because I don't exactly remember where we're gonna see her. Overall though, even though this episode had a lot overall though, even though this episode had a lot of detail, there's not much to critique about it. That's the biggest thing with this episode. Well, the critique is it turns into a praise, right? Yeah, they did a decent job with this episode. I'm really just hoping they don't screw up episode 3, and also I'm hoping that next episode we hear about Gabriel and the nonsense he pulled as a kid. It turns into a praise, right? Yeah, I'm really just hoping they don't screw up episode 3 and.
Okay, episode 3. Let me get one of those tweet things. Majigs. Nep. I don't know. I'm trying to keep you guys entertained. Stop trying to pressure me to keep you guys entertained. I'm a boring person. Okay, 11. Why am I so boring? Boring. Bored. I am very bored. If anyone gets that reference, you win a virtual cookie.
I'm really just hoping they don't screw up episode 3, and also, I'm hoping that next episode we hear about Gabriel and the nonsense he pulled as a kid. So many people are assuming we're gonna skip the childhood of Gabriel. We haven't seen any sign that we're gonna skip the childhood, so people shouldn't get worried before we see anything.
They somewhat skipped it. They hinted that they're probably going to cover it, though.
If they do skip that, if you don't see it early on. If they do skip that, do I mind? Does that backstory really add anything to the character's story? It explains his entire motivation. It just explains he is... let's not say anything. Okay, without spoilers,
You're not pressuring me? You're not pressuring me? Just by watching you're pressuring. I'm joking.
It explains his entire motivation. You can't skip that. Motivation is a strong word for what he's doing. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not
This guy is the most screwed up villain in all of anime, in my
You're just
opinion.
trying to make me feel good.
You want criticism for this episode? They skipped the scene where Alice just grabs Barbosa over his collar and just throws him to the southern way, in my opinion. Let's leave that to the next week. You want criticism for this episode? They skipped the scene where Alice just... You want criticism for this episode? They skipped the scene where Alice...
Okay, I don't even know what he... Whatever. Let me just get a thing with Alice and the fat guy. Oompa Loompa number 2. Wait, oh, I think I see the wind magic now. Yeah, that's the wind magic, 100%. Cool. Well, I found it. So let's replace it. Okay, now I just need a thing with Asuna. Not Asuna. I wish Asuna was in it. Alice is overrated. Fight me. Can you have a cookie anyways? No. If you're curious, Zero says it in Borderlands 2. Boring. Boring. Bored, bored, bored. I am very bored. Borderlands 2 is a great game. Borderlands 3 is overrated. When you read Volume 15, okay, in order, you usually get bored easily, but you kept my interest so far. Keep it up, no pressure, Keck. When I read Volume 15, I was actually questioning if I was reading an SAO novel. Gabriel's backstory is crazy. Yes, it is, and wow. In my opinion, I say it in this video, by the way, but in my opinion, he is the most screwed up villain in all of anime. Like, I was questioning whether or not I was reading SAO or Happy Sugar Life. That's how screwed up it is. If you have not seen Happy Sugar Life, go watch it. Go watch it. Like, they made a serial murderer who kidnapped a little child so that way she could do stuff to her into a sympathetic character to the point where the viewer legitimately would feel that this child is in the best hands with this serial murderer versus anyone else in the story. It is crazy. Keep in mind, the only elucidation novel I've read is Volume 9. Wait, when I read Volume 15, but keep in mind the only elucidation novels I've read is Volume 9. So, did you read Volume 15 or did you not read Volume 15? Because the impression I'm getting is that you read the wiki or something.
You want criticism for this episode? They skipped the scene where Alice just grabs Barbosa over his collar and just throws him to the southern stairs. Yeah.
Actually, wait. Maybe I could do a visual novel thing of this. Shoot. I don't have anything of the fat guy. Okay. And I'm lazy. Yay, laziness. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow night. I don't know. Because tomorrow night I'll have some more free time on my hands. I don't know. I'll put a flag here. VN thing. So that will take like half an hour because I have to do like one of those fall animations which I outlined at the start of the stream, and those do take some time. Maybe I could cut them. Maybe I could copy and paste the one from that video actually and just reverse it. That would be interesting. That might work actually. That would be pretty cool. Maybe I could do that. Okay. Maybe I'll work on it tomorrow night. Just depends on whether or not Gamer Turk wants it up 5 days ago, or if he wants it up as soon as possible.
You got criticism for this episode? They skipped the scene where Alice just grabs Barbosa off his collar and just throws him to the southern stairs. Yeah, but they're entertaining to watch.
Entertaining.
They're both like on the same level. These two are scumbags, but they're entertaining to watch. That's the word. They're both like on the same level. These little pet as like yeah. That's the word. They're both like on the same level. These two are scumbags, but they're entertaining to watch. Oh, another praise. I have a lot of praises for this episode. I love how. Another praise. I have a lot of praises for this episode. I love how when Barbosa starts screaming at Selka, Alice is just like that death stare. It's more intense than Luigi's death stare.
Okay, I need to find her death stare. They all sound like chipmunks. That's a death stare. You know, I want to know who is more pissed in this episode. Asuna after the nonsense because of how Kirito's in danger because of the nonsense that Kikuoka did, or Alice because of what the Oompa Loompa number 2 said to Selka. That's what I want to know. Who's more pissed? Because they both did their own death stares. Well, I guess Asuna was the only one that got physical in the anime version, but in the light novel version, they both got physical.
Another praise. I have a lot of praises for this episode. I love how when Barbosa starts screaming at Selka, Alice is just like that death stare. It's more intense than Luigi's death stare from his reaction to Kikuoka. What's more intense, that or Asuna's reaction to Super Mario Kart 8? But what's more intense, that or Asuna's reaction? But what's more intense?
Okay, here we go. Let me find the thing of Asuna's reaction to Kikuoka, where she grabs him by the collar and does her thing. Here. Okay, I'd say Asuna's probably more pissed. Look at that. That is the look of a person who is about to kill a dude. And I can't say he doesn't deserve it. He is a lizard person after all, making him secretly Mark Zuckerberg. I watched the elucidation up to episode 24. I wanted to read the light novel from the beginning, so I got volume 9, but I decided I'd rather read the material that was completely new to me. When you get the chance, at least read read the entire elucidation arc from scratch, because the anime adaptation, as I've mentioned many times, is downright garbage. Especially the first half. Second half, thus far, hasn't been too bad. They did skip over some stuff, but they hinted that the major stuff that they skipped, they're going to cover in the future. So I don't really have any major complaints for the second half, but make sure to read the first half. The light novels are way more intense, they make a lot more sense, they cover a lot more detail, and overall, they're much better. A1 really screwed up the first half really badly.
But what's more intense, that or Asuna's reaction to Kikuoka? I knew that was coming, so it wasn't as impactful, when you expect something to come. Alice's death stare was... I was perfectly satisfied with the way they handled that, because I was having really high hopes for that. Like, she was... I loved Chiku's reaction as well, that was perfectly on spot. By the way, I don't know why, but for some reason, for months now, I had in mind that they had one of those drawing things, a picture of that actual scene in the light novel, and I cannot find it, or I'm hearing it just doesn't exist. I had the same feeling as well, despite knowing it wasn't an illustration. Why? Why did they showed that scene way too early and so intensely in the trailers? That's why I get that idea. I didn't see the trailers though. I didn't see the trailers. Yeah, I didn't see one trailer because I wanted to go into this.
You plan to reread all the light novels. Good. Have fun with that.
So weird.
The light novels are much better than the anime.
Barbosa, they made it just how selfish this guy is when he was saying, oh, you know something, we need to... something else actually. Barbosa, they made it very clear just how selfish this guy is when he was...
Here we go, image 16. I am almost done with this, I think. I'm 14 minutes in, and I have to edit up to 25. It's 12:30. I don't want to do this anymore right now. Yeah, I'm not doing this anymore right now. I don't care enough to right now. Okay, is there anything else I could do right now then? Whatever, I'll just message Gamer Trick. I'm almost done with it. I am 2/3 done with the edit. Okay, whatever. I'm just bored for tonight. Yeah. I have a very short attention span, in case you guys didn't know, and the second I ooze interest on something, I just don't want to work on it anymore. Let me see what these two notifications are. Okay. Yeah, by the way, Volume 17 comes out in a few days, and wow, am I excited for it, because it is the second to last volume in the for this arc. Now, keep in mind, Volume 17 will not make it into this half of the core. So it's 4 core, but they're splitting up. Like the first half of Alicization was 2 core, the second half is 2 core, but they're splitting up this core. So that way we're getting half the core. Like we're getting 12 episodes now, and then 12 episodes in the spring. So because of that, everything in Volume 17 and 18, you guys are not going to see what happens until the springtime, which is really annoying for you guys. I read all the way until the end of 16, and I read some of 17. The twist at the end of 16 is downright amazing. Like, the nonsense that happens and the stuff that Yui pulls is downright amazing. It's an awesome twist, and I can't wait to see how it's executed, especially considering they seem to actually be paying attention this time. Yeah, though, I'm just getting tired from, because live streaming just takes it out of me, and I don't know. Not sure what I'm going to do now. Maybe watch some videos, maybe play Magia Wrecker, but I'm probably ending the live stream here. If you guys want to see me edit more videos, let me know. Like, literally just tag me on Discord. Hey, I want to see you edit this. Let me know. I will edit it live, just so that way you guys could learn some editing. Because the reason I make these videos is so that way you guys can learn a thing or two about editing. Everything I know about editing is self-taught. So, and as you can see from some of my other videos, I'm very good at what I do. Like, 1 second. Where's the dumb thing? Here. When you're editing something like this, you need some real skill to do something like this. So if you want to learn to edit some really, really crazy videos, let me know and I'll teach you guys. Just let me know what you want to edit. Still Mario, I've been really lazy with reading the light novels despite really wanting to read them. Yes, I get that. Thank you. I am the exact same way with light novels. With me, like, I have so many books that I like, light novels I have and that I have yet to read. Luckily for me, though, because I'm Jewish and because of the fact that there's, like, a ton of holidays where I can't use electric, it gives me an excuse to actually sit down and read them, and plus Shabbat, can't use electric. I still watch TV because I've been doing that since I was a kid, and because I just don't use my computer or anything like that, but I do watch TV, but it's like, if I'm sitting on the toilet and I can't have my phone because Shabbat, hey, I'll read a book, whatever. Joelka50, have a good night, Ralph, fun watching, and I'd be down to watch whenever you live stream editing videos. Yeah, though, just let me know what you want to see me actually edit, because I just make whatever videos I feel like making, but no one tells me what they want me to make. I have no idea what kind of videos you guys like. It would help if you guys told me, hey, I kind of want more theory videos, like those fake theory videos, or hey, I want more in-depth analysis videos, or hey, I want more of this or that, or maybe I could do, there's so many types of videos I can do, but it's that no one tells me what they want, so I have no motivation to do anything specific. Whatever. I think that's it for this live stream. Any last questions? I'll keep the stream running for another minute or so, because the delay is like a minute or so. Wee. Yeah. Me personally love SAO, any videos, anything in that regard. Okay, got it. yeah, I think I'll end the stream there. So I'll see you guys in the next stream or video or whatever. This video should hopefully be up in 1 to 2 days, whatever it is. I don't know, whatever. See you guys later.